Hi guys, welcome back to my videos. Hope you are doing well. My name is Isha and I'm a life coach and today let's talk about anxiety and how to deal with it. In today's digital world, anxiety and stress have become a part of our daily lives, not just an occasional feeling anymore. Comparing ourselves with others and getting triggered by what we see on social media, the constant need for validation and acceptance, that work pressure, uncertainties related to our job or career, and high performance stress. All these factors keep us on our toes, unable to relax our body and our mind. We all experience anxiety, feeling like we are not doing enough or that we don't have enough time to do what needs to be done or to get where we want to be. And in all this chaos of life, we often end up completely ignoring our physical, mental, and emotional well being. That unchecked anxiety can manifest in various ways, leading to numerous health issues, clouded judgment, insomnia, addictions, decreased productivity, and in some cases, intense panic attacks. So, here are some simple yet powerful ways to release anxiety and bring more calm into your everyday life. Okay, so first and foremost is make a list of your absolute necessities in life, like food, health, clothes, your basic comforts, medication, etc., and check if they are fulfilled or not. If yes, then take a moment to feel relaxed, knowing that your fundamental needs are already met. And if not, then focus your energy on fulfilling those basic needs first. Most of our anxiety stems from not having the essentials or the financial means to meet them. Okay. Secondly, now make a list of the things that you're constantly chasing, things that you want to add to your life. This is perfectly okay. But now ask yourself, is this really what you want? Or is it that you're desiring it because you are comparing yourself to others? Comparison itself creates very high pressure on ourselves. So knowing yourself here is well enough to distinguish whether your desire is truly yours or simply influenced by someone else's life. Okay. Because in the second scenario now, even after all your hard work, even if you get what you thought you wanted, it won't bring you true happiness. So you will soon find yourself chasing the next thing that you have seen someone else have. Okay, in my course, Merging with Your Highest Version, I have talked in depth on the power of knowing yourself first and how to truly understand yourself in order to break free from this repetitive cycle of comparison, envy, judgment, and feeling lost in life. Okay, now another major cause of our anxiety is usually our expectations. When we expect love, respect, attention, and appreciation from others. And what happens then? We end up feeling hurt and stressed. So, how do you deal with that? Simply by stop expecting from others. Instead, believe that life is already perfect as it is. So, once you let go of those expectations, now you will notice a significant shift in your energy, your mental clarity, and your overall stress levels too. Expecting from others is like saying that I don't like the way the life is, so I want to change the world rather than working on yourself and your perception. So tell me, what is more realistic and sustainable, trying to change the world or building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself that can handle whatever life brings to you, right? Now, the key to a stress free life is just decide what are your priorities of life and focus on achieving them only. And believe you will have plenty of time if you exactly know what you want from life, not what making others' goals and wishes your own and exhausting yourself for the things you never wanted in the first place. Okay, so if you are a rat race, it is not wise to win that race. The wise step would be to remove yourself from such rat race, isn't it? So never let others control your life. Now, let's talk about a common type of anxiety, that is what if kind. What if this happens? What if that happens? For this, I use a very simple mindset tool, that is imagine the worst case scenario and write down a basic list of solutions. What will you do if the worst happens? For example, what if I lose my job? Well, I can take up a smaller job to meet my basic needs, which is very much possible today, right? And then from there, I can start rebuilding myself again. Okay, most of our anxieties now are just the stories our mind creates, either from our past or from those future anxieties. Okay, so either adopt the mindset of I will deal with it when it happens, or have a rough plan in place to navigate that phase calmly. Okay, now, last but not the least is let's talk about the consequences of this chronic stress and anxiety, the lifestyle diseases that arises from the way we treat our bodies and our mind. And here is the hard truth. Even after putting yourself through all that stress, if God forbid you develop a health condition, all the money and comfort you earned will no longer bring you joy because now you will be too restricted to even enjoy it, right? So that's why eating healthy and living a balanced lifestyle is so important. It not only raises our frequency, it also helps us to face life challenges with calmness instead of the chaos. So that's why I always say define your version of comfortable life and work steadily towards that, not what others are doing or achieving in their life. Okay, because let's be honest, desires and wants are endless. The more we chase, the more they grow. Okay, remember, this anxiety loses its power the moment you reconnect with yourself, your truth. Okay, when you stop chasing what isn't yours, stop comparing, and stop expecting from others, you will start living from a place of peace, purpose, and clarity. Okay, so know your true needs, define your own version of success, and stay grounded in the present. Because no matter what life throws at you, if you have that inner foundation, if your inner foundation is strong, you will rise above it not with panic but with power. Okay, and our higher self is already where we are trying to reach in life. So it's not just about our wants and desires, but also about understanding our soul purpose and calling of our life. So if you want to connect with your highest version and open the portal to receive all the wisdom you need to get there, my course Quantum Shift is a step by step guide to help you transform your life in alignment with who you truly are, not what who you think you should be or who others expect you to be. So if you're interested, you can head to my website and click on the link provided in the description. And if you are looking to simplify your life and is looking for a daily planner helping you achieve it, then also you can visit my website and download the free planner for you to begin your journey. With this, I close today's session. See you in my next video.